Why 10,000 steps is mandatory for your health and why you need to start doing over 20,000 steps per day. This video, I'm going to articulate why 10,000 steps per day needs to be a minimum for all adults, and 20,000 steps needs to be the new mandatory benchmark for people's health. My name is Dr. Austin Blanchon. Let's get started with this video. Now, research has shown in some of these journals of medical articles, it's called JAMA articles, they've found that people that have less than around 4,400 steps per day have been shown to have higher mortality risk. So therefore, it was believed that you need to get more steps per day to limit that mortality risk. Now, I myself have worked with so many individuals, and I believe we need more than 10,000 steps per day. One of the first principles, which is my honestly just biased opinion, is that individuals have a hard time at guessing how many steps they do per day. Therefore, they just round up. So I recommend individuals take more steps than they think they need, which will help them with that database collection that they have, because we usually overestimate. Now, here are some of the benefits that you're going to specifically receive. One of the best things is actually going to be a boost in your cardiovascular system, because you're simply just moving this system. If you're walking around so many steps per day, your body's going to greatly benefit. And it does this so much by just moving around your body. And you get to see beautiful sights just like this. Here I'm in beautiful Hawaii, just doing some steps at this park here. Just going over how I feel like taking over 20,000 steps per day is helpful. This is going to help with my cardiovascular system, which your hormones are going through your blood vessel system. So therefore, this is truly going to help. When your cardiovascular system is better, typically your weight management is going to be better due to the regulation of various hormones. And a lot of these are going to be impacting insulin, glucagon, growth hormone, and a lot of these sex steroid hormones. These are going to be very helpful for you to have if you're doing these 10,000, if not 20,000 steps per day, mainly just due to the circulation enhancement that occurs when you are active and when you are resting after your activity. Other things is this allows you to have enjoyable free time, because you're most likely not going to be overstressing and overworking when you are walking for long periods. You get to be outdoors, because the 20,000 steps per day, you're more likely to do things outside, and you get to meet for awesome fun people doing things just like this. They're taking some wedding photos. Actually, there's a few people that are taking wedding photos here. And it's just so delightful to do things like this. Now, how you should track this? Simply just go off of how many hours you've been up and at 'em walking around, and therefore over time, if you calculate with technology, just go off of time. How much time you've been active on your feet is a good enough gauge that I have found for people to tell if they've walked around 20,000 steps per day. So I've gone over your cardiovascular system, I've gone over weight management, hormonal health, overall mood and cognitive function is going to get even more enhanced when you're getting up to the 20,000 plus steps per day, mainly because your central nervous system really needs a lot of fluid coming in and out of that area, and you could do that through simple movement of your body. By energizing your body due to movement, just like how these wave formations are occurring, you know that we can collect some of this energy through the body, through renewable energy, just based off of movement. All of this is definitely helpful. It's changed my life for help build a super healthy physique. I've been able to maintain 6-pack, if not 8-pack abs year round by having this principle of doing 20,000 steps more per day. And I've really done this because my career as a chiropractor and trainer typically requires me to be moving around a lot throughout the day, and I work a lot. So therefore, I'm not on my computer screen very often. This allows the 20,000 steps per day for me to be really easy. So make sure you choose a career that's actually inviting 20,000 steps plus per day, guys. That is it. Check out the research articles if you're really interested in why I believe 10,000 steps needs to be the minimum and 20,000 steps needs to be the benchmark. check out more health-related videos.